What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Jungle. Black men out there today, I want to have a conversation about dating outside of the community, all right? And again, I understand that not everybody is the same. There's some brothers that are going to experience different things dating different women. Some of these women out of the community may definitely love you, may go to the end of the world for you. I know somebody like that. I know somebody, his dad is Nigerian, his mom is white, and hey, they've been together for over 50 years. I am not discounting that experience, but we also got to understand that when you are a successful black man, there are just people who out there who realize it and know who you are and want something from you. And a lot of times as black men, we let our guards down when dealing with other groups of women. Okay? Now, Dr. Umar Johnson, who is under a lot of scrutiny himself these days, weighed in on a Shannon Sharpe, and he called this particular situation the Snow Bunny tax. I want you to listen to what he says.
Snow Bunny privilege. The white power structure has basically said, if these Negroes want to keep on dating our women, the white power structure has basically said, if these Africans want to continue to date our women, we're going to charge them a pink tax. A pink tax. You want to date pink flesh? You will pay a pink tax. And guess what, brothers and sisters? Guess what? Black men are not dating white girls. Black men are not mating white girls. Black men are not cohabitating with white girls. Black men are not marrying white girls. If you have a white girlfriend, if you are bunny hopping, if you suffer from the snow bunny crisis, I want you to listen to what I'm about to say. If you are engaged to a bunny, dating a bunny, humping on a bunny, cohabitating with a bunny, married to a bunny, reproducing with a bunny, I want you to listen. You're not dating and you're not marrying. You are leasing the bunny. I'm going to say it again. You are leasing the snow bunny from the white community. Oh, yes, brothers and sisters. Oh, yes, that ain't your woman. She is a lease. When you lease an automobile, when you lease a house, you don't own the house. You simply pay for the house while you are using it. And if you put too many miles on that car, if you use too much of that house, you are subject to an excess tax when you have to turn in the merchandise. So what these black men are doing without even knowing it, they are renting snow bunnies from the white community. They are leasing and renting these damn white girls. They are leasing and renting bunnies. And that's why when she leaves you, she gets to take half of you with her, because this was a lease. A long-term lease, and you didn't read the fine print on the contract when you picked her up from the white community rental agency, the Snow Bunny rental agency.
Now, a lot of you black men, or men in general, may not believe this, but I want to talk about this in terms of what is the truth, all right? And I graduated from Sacramento State University, and of course I lived in the city of Sacramento. Once I left Sacramento, I was studying at the UC Berkeley postbac under the legendary leadership of Dr. Patrick Brown, who's still one of the most memorable men in my life, PhD, University of Virginia. I went from being one of the few blacks at Sacramento State to the only African American at the time in this program, the only black person in this program. And what it meant was, in order for me to even be in this space, I had to work very hard, be very determined to even get around these people. Okay. Now, with that being said, dating white women or dating anybody else like that, if I was going to do that, which is what I didn't do, but it was a level of attacks for me. Just to get there, I had to be extremely focused. I had to sacrifice extremely hard just to be there. Then if I had to deal with somebody white and whatever else, it was already known that was like what I worked for, if that was the case. Because look at where I had to come from to get there as an outsider. Then once I got there, then to go further, okay? So I'm already fighting an uphill battle just being a successful black man. Then if I want to get to a white woman who probably don't want me, I'm talking about their family, it might be some issues with me being in her family. Now it's another level. So I'm already operating with most people at a deficit. I have less room for error. It's like working with an upstart brand. One of the reasons why upstart brands catch fire, there's less bureaucracy in them, okay? A lot of people like to work with brands or companies that are upstarts because they have a lot of a brand agility. They can move around. It's not a whole lot of bureaucracy. They can get things faster and stuff like that. That's what a lot of folks like. And this is the same thing when you're doing white women. You have less room for error when you're dealing with them. You just do. I'm in Africa. In a way, I have less room for error. And in a way, I have more room for growth because I'm also black and I'm in the diaspora, so it's not as bad. But when you're dealing with white women, you are paying a tax, okay? And the white power system sees it exactly, in my honest opinion, as Dr. Umar does, okay? Because what a lot of people don't understand is when a black man dates a white woman, what you're saying in so many words is you can't control what's in your community, okay? That's what it looks like. I'm not trying to say that that's how everybody feels, but it's what it looks like. That's different from a white man dating black women. When a white man dating a black woman or marrying a black woman, he's still white. He's still socially accepted. He's still in the power structure, but the other way around is not necessarily the case. So when black men find themselves in precarious situations where a woman can say, he raped me, he hit me, he hurt me, you're in a position of, basically you're in a defenseless situation. You're in a defenseless situation, and you don't have the power and the narrative to control what's in your community anymore because you've given it away. Like Shannon Sharpe, he gave it away to some chick, all right? Many black men have fallen victim to that. Now, I know what you're gonna say. Well, this can't happen. This can also happen with black women. It can, but I want you to look at something. Remember T.I.? T.I., somebody accused him, I forgot, she said, listen, T.I. did X, Y, and Z to me. And he lost his show on VH1 for some time. T.I. lost everything for a few months, a year. He got it back, right? What would have been the case if that woman was white, okay? It would have been different. A white woman accusing him of something, it would have been completely different. And that's what you're not looking at. It would have been completely terrible. It would have been completely awful. I'm trying to get that. And that's what black men need to realize. You're not necessarily getting power. You're losing power. You very well are renting. He is correct in that assessment. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with the episode of The Celebrity Junk. Producer for all you, this Curtis Bell. We out.